Good evening, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Let me open my discourse tonight with a greeting, a hearty greeting, or salam, as we say in Persian, as well as in Arabic, which is the name of God. Salam means peace, friendship, security, and it also means the paradise, the heaven. In fact, this salam is not on my own part, but on the part of Persian literature, because Persian literature can be summed up in a salam, in a greeting to you from God. And Sadi says, من بعد از این اگر به دیاری سفر کنم هیچ ارمغانه‌ای نبرم جز سلام دوست. If I ever happen to take a journey to any land, when I come back, I would bring no gift but the salam, or the greeting of the friend, the salutation of the sweetheart or the friend. And also, let me call this gathering of distinguished lovers of culture and literature and art a symposium. Not in the sense that they say it's a symposium on oil or on economic subjects, but in the literal sense of the word, which means sitting together and drinking wine. Sim means together, and posium means drinking wine. Of course, this is the spiritual wine, specially ordered from the taverns of Persian literature, from the taverns of Sadi and Hafiz and Rumi. And it is a special kind of wine which gives you such an intoxication, which is not followed by sobriety, which is not followed by headache. You will ever be intoxicated when you drink it, and you are never sober again. There is an anecdote about Winston Churchill that once he was in a party and he was heavily drunk. A lady happened to approach him and said, "Sir, you are drunk, very drunk, extremely drunk, disgustingly drunk." And then Churchill peacefully removed his cigar and said, "Madam, you are ugly, very ugly, extremely ugly, disgustingly ugly, but I'll be sober tomorrow." What will you do? So this is a kind of wine which you are sober tomorrow. But in Persian literature, if you drink that wine of Nishabur, that wine of Shiraz, you will never be sober again. Or as Sadi says, namaz sham qiyamat be hush baz ayad. You will come to yourself, you will be sober the evening of the day of judgment. Not even in the morning, because in the morning there is such commotion and there's so many problems. So it is the evening, he says that in the evening of the day of judgment, you will just open your eyes to see what has happened. Actually, there are two kinds of intoxication. One which is accidental and one which is essential. Everything is like that. Happiness, for example, joy. Sometimes it happens that a joy comes to you. You are happy for a time and then it leaves you. This is not your joy. This is not your happiness. It is accidental happiness in philosophical sense of the word. Accidental as against the substantial or essential. But substantial joy or essential joy is the one that comes to your heart and never leaves you. Sometimes joy comes to you, and sometimes you raise yourself to the level of joy. You come to the realm of joy, and you are happy ever after. You have seen the delectable mountains, and you can never be sorrowful again. So, of course, I should say this wine is not only offered by Persian literature, but I think everywhere in the world, mystical poets, divine poets have offered such a lasting intoxication to